300 tonnes of rubble a day, dumped at Bottle Lake Forest. Amongst it, the remains of thousands of red zone homes. But the timber in this house will be recycled, all part of a project to reduce the waste.
We believe that by going and salvaging it from the red zone, we give it an extended life. We harness it and get a whole lot of value out of that activity, and we just believe environmentally and socially it's worth doing.
Jamon Construction agrees too. The demolition company's doing their part in the process.
It is difficult because a lot of the timber is unusable or uneconomical to recover, but where possible we will give Rekindle as much as they can take.
Even though deconstruction is more expensive, he says it's worth it.
It has a cost factor to us because it is a slower process, but we think it's worthwhile. So the least we can see go to the Burwood landfill, the better.
They're salvaging valuable kauri, rimu and matai.
Bits of wood, have come from large ancient trees that took 500 years to grow, and now we're knocking these houses over and the timber is seen as not valuable enough to bother with.
Rekindle taking the timber on a more prosperous path, where James Jagger works with the rescued material.
Being so old, it does have a character of itself. So you get the odd bit that sort of decides to go, oh, I want to do this, and oh, well, that's not what I want you to do, and so it ends up, sort of, curving away and doing crazy stuff.
Every length of timber has its own history.
These pieces of wood are, that's someone's family home, pretty much, and you're sort of dealing with all that emotion that's involved in this wood. It's part of the whole story. From the workshop to New Regent Street, this is where Rekindle showcases its final products.
So we're making chairs, stools, tables for dining or desks. We're making bench seats. We're making jewellery, so we're making bracelets, necklaces, rings, beads. Then the sculpture-wise, we're people making wall panels and other sort of freestanding objects. I don't know, I can't imagine when I'll stop, but we'll just continue to focus on working with these potentially valuable waste materials and responding to them creatively, harnessing the social value from that experience.
With 4 million tonnes of rubbish expected to end up here, Rekindle's recycling one man's trash into another man's treasure. Alexander Robertson, Metro News.